Greetings, I am Harry Larry from Gary, and this is a bonus episode of The Sims 4 Gallery Lots, and today we're going to be looking at the Cottage Living expansion pack, and it will be live edit objects. There is nothing in the hidden objects, and for those who are on PC, it'll also be considered debugged. Console people, we don't have debugged. It's just called live edit. And so here's a couple of these houses that would be in the background. Don't really get to see them that closely. We got a couple of little cottages. Mostly these are just different variations of colors. And yes, we do get those. I can't remember what they are, and they're not grapes. If you watched my last episode, I wasn't sure. Okay, so you don't see any windows or doors on these ones. Some of them you do, but the majority of them, no. Well, that put some that stuff there. I'll be going as I go. If I see something, I'll talk about it. But you can put these doors on there, and if you get the unknown ones, besides those doors right there, but if I can find them, oh, we do have cemetery stuff. So, some new headstones. Alright, I was going to talk about those windows. That's what I'm trying to talk about, but yeah. So there's a bunch of other stuff in the meantime. Like that little bus stop is kind of cool. 3 different bicycles. So almost everything that we got in the regular that you can get is also some unknown ones. But if you put these on those buildings, like windows and doors with little slots for windows, they light up. I do not recommend putting them on regular ones because they'll be basically unplayable. But at nighttime they light up really nice. So you could do these as decorations. Those are the different sizes. That's the regular size right there. That's how small you can get. But they don't shrink up the glass, so you can also go bigger. And if you put them on these buildings, they will light them up and make it look like somebody's living there in the background. Like these ones over here. So you got little slots there for windows. That was something I found very interesting. Alright, and we got like 5 or 6 different non-playable houses. Got 2 different obelisks and a big old planter. So you can see the different styles. Everything on this plot is something from live edit. Okay, all these ribbons are for different aspects, like milk, chicken, pies, stuff like that. First place, second place. But this, big fan of that. Little tree stump with mushrooms growing out of it. And this thing that looks like a gigantic steak, basically that's a flower bed or a planting bed anyways. Hey, there's some rabbits. So we got all these different ones right here. And we also got a log with mushrooms sticking out of it. I like that. That's one strip of mushrooms. And that's a little cluster. Okay, up here. This big thing right here is a shearer. We do get a cookbook. $2,500 for that cookbook. Okay, in this package there's clothing for your chickens, cows, llamas, and bunny rabbits, I think. I think for bunny rabbits, I'm not positive. You get different types of feed. This is the wool you shear off the llamas. These are some of the packages that you get from the animals. That's an upgrade part. I just made it bigger to take a look at it. Plus we get that. Nice wheelbarrow. And there's some evil chickens. They have their eyes that glow red. I think they might be these black ones. Okay, these are all live. Foxes are not. They're just stiff as statues. Before I start everything, and yes, you can get low chickens. This right here is really nice. Alright, these are all the rabbits you can get. That rabbit right there is sitting on a bow tie or something like that. But I think you have to be, well, one, friends with them. Two, you gotta be there for you can actually do something to dress them and all that. Let's see if, oh yeah, there it is. The evil rooster and the evil hen is over there. And yes, you get a purse. I don't think I've ever seen purses before yet in this game. Actually, this is the second time I put rabbits up here. The other ones disappeared during the nighttime and never came back. Okay, we got different trees. Remember, all this is in live edit. Debugged. Oh no! Goodbye, Bob. And right down there, where's that tree? It disappeared on me. There it is. Pardon me. We also get this kind of cool looking weeping willow tree. I stopped grabbing all the stuff that we had before, even though it says live edit, or I mean unknown. But we got these as well. Those are nice to have. Just a part of a post. And that bird bath almost looks exactly like the other ones. But, give you a second. As you notice, the foxes are not moving. I don't know what the rabbits are going to do. Oh, that's cool. Here are some of the plants you can get. Big ones. I don't remember what type of plant that is. but we get raspberries now, which I'm really happy about. A nice new birch tree. Three fishing signs. And those are part of that roof piece stump. That's a cool looking tree. Definitely a big dog there. I'll get to those vehicles here in a second. Gonna show off these lights. They do hook up onto the trees, and their footprint is like way over here, so pay attention to that. Okay, right now I'm going to show you the water wheels. I did shrink down the bridges here. Oh, we got nice cool little walls that are curved. Pardon me. But look at this tractor. That's a beautiful looking tractor. With a spare wheel. And we get a couple different threshers. Sadly we can't ride around in that big old tractor, but that'd be really cool. So there's two, third one stuck inside the tree, I do believe. Yep, there it is. So those are cool. We get two different types of double-decker buses. Big fan of these farm trucks. Whoops, there we go. Oh, there's all the fish that you get with the fishing signs. It's kind of neat seeing them out of the water. Okay, then we also got this walkover bridge. Obviously it's only one-sided, because that look kind of weird on the other side. And if you watched my last bonus episode of this stuff, yes, these do light up. Even though we got some of these plants, they look like almost the same ones we had before, because those look kind of like the wildflowers over there. Don't remember which ones these are called. I don't know what the mound is. That did say unknown. Okay, so we got signs. Trying to remember everything, where I put everything. And we get another snail. I thought we had that one for the island living. I did not check to see if they're different or not. But sadly, these do not have, and they don't spew water, sadly. And they don't have a pump handle. That snail is that size. Up. We got a bunch of rocks. And we got big old clusters of flowers too that go all the way around. So there's like two things right here. If you see all those flowers, it's two different separate thingerbobbers. And we got a bunch of different rocks. A lot of these bigger ones are much bigger than this one. I was kind of hoping this would have been a cave. We could have a secret spot, but sadly, no. I always like more rocks. There's two different colors. We got this cool wall right here. Ooh, I almost fell out of my head. Okay, these are the buildings you can go window shop at. Made them as small as possible, but they are really okay. And those of you who actually ordered this ahead of time, still got a few more days where you're able to get this. But this is the tree that you get. It does glow up nicely at night. And you got a little gnome door with light. Thought that was kind of cool. With all those apples are the lights. And you get a bike with 4 different colors. Don't ask me why they're all girls' bikes, but they are. Alright, there's a few other not put down. Or the llamas tried to. Just said it wouldn't let me. Alright, if you like this video, you're more than welcome to give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Where should I go? I'll go over here. If you have anything in the comments, please put it in the comments. And of course, you're more than welcome to share this. Well, I did not show those. So you also get the stands where you get to be judged. pumpkin, blah, 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 blah. Ooh, I like that. So yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in the live edit. Like I said, I did not find anything in the hidden objects. So keep that in mind. Let me find a good spot here. Right about there. Alright, hopefully I'll catch you on the next episode, and until then, later.